Sometimes you just gotta straight up lie. Yes, I know of another city. You lied about the other city. We kept your secret to give you a chance to come clean, but if you don't tell the people the truth, we will. Oh, the consequences maybe die if I tell the truth or kill 4 engineers. Alright, fine. My chickens have come home to roost. I can't be killing engineers. That's messed up. No matter how badly I need the fertilizer. Oh, this is going to be terrible for Hope. Drastic. Hope's already terrible. But I can't be killing people to save my own skin. I'll pay off briberies. I'll put people on the dreadnought, but I won't kill. Tell the truth. Nothing happened? No, something happened. Oh, the people are not happy about it. It was too good to be true. He cheated us. We have nowhere to go. Have you heard? Our leaders deceived us. The other city is a lie. Okay, that happened way sooner than I'd hoped. The deception ends. Don't trust that cheat. Shout someone by the stockpiles. The other city is a lie. We have to save ourselves. Since your deception has come to light, people no longer trust that you will evacuate them. A large group has stolen 115 food rations and 14 wood to equip themselves. If we don't stop them, they'll leave Winterholm and go to the dreadnought on their own. Oh, and more hope falling and more discontent rising. More people gone. This is bad timing, actually. I need people to fix the damn generator. I was able to get over losing the previous group of people. I think I have to let these go as well. Damn. Not good. We're looking at 0 hope, and we have limited space. And more hope falling and discontent rising because the space aboard is limited. We can and should build additional cabins, but we won't be able to save everyone in Winterholm. And yeah, there's limited space, but yet they're still going to the dreadnought. I have negative hope right now. At least I lost all my sick people. That's the silver lining. We got an hour until things are better. People are desperate. They're talking openly about overthrowing me. Bereft of hope, they see no future for a city and they blame me for that. What should we do? Oh, well, I have the Faith Keepers. I might have to silence them. There's no visible downside, although it's morally questionable. I don't think I can raise hope. Hope is legitimately negative. I'm still going to try to, but I have no guarantee that it'll go up. And I'm not going to take the risk of doing this. I'm just going to silence them. It may raise discontent. Whatever. Okay, the dreadnought has landed. Here, I can at least send the last of the children. Oh god, that's a ton of people. I still need to send the children. They're a liability right now. And then send... I can send a ton of steel. I only get half a cabin from that, though. Brutal. I'll save 50 food for us. And then coal needs to go. I will send all but... Oh, actually, I can only send so much coal. 1802 coal. Okay, that's fine. I can take a hit of that. I actually might send a couple workers, believe it or not. How many workers am I going to send, you may ask? Exactly 2. Why? Because I have 296 people. So if I send 46, I'll be at 250. And then they'll only take 5 more dreadnought trips exactly to send off everyone. I do plan to send everyone eventually. I mean, I have to save them all, right? So let's send a new transport. And hope I can save this. It's not going to explode. 15 more minutes. Yeah, we can take that. And then I'll have to do some drastic measures. Okay. Generator's operational. I can turn it on safely. However, its performance has fallen, so all of our heat zones will be 10% smaller. The next breakdown will be more difficult to repair and will have more severe consequences. Heat zone range are reduced by 10%. Yikes. Okay, well, give me a steam level 3, and then I need these engineers. Is 14 still adequate? Because if not, I might have to go lower. Oh my god. 20 is adequate. Hope is rising? Because it's getting warmer. Discontent is falling. Yes. Something happened. What is this? Dreadnought food storage is too low. There's too little food in the hold of the Dreadnought to feed the people already aboard. If we set out like this, some of us might starve during the journey. Yeah, but I am sending some food right now. Maybe I do need to get more food going then. I don't know. Hold on. Here I've storage limit reached, so why don't I just take people off and put them on the hothouse? It's also time to utilize the dead for the last time, because now I am officially out of corpses. Nobody's working there. And now I think I can optimize my hunter's hangars. I have a lot of them with a few amount of people. Like, this only has one person. So why don't I just close it down and take the resources? This says 4. Maybe I'll just have them work here right now. Gathering post finally about to heat up. Good. Next. I could do more gathering post installation, or I could finally do repair station efficiency, because that was a nightmare. You know what? I'm going to do repair station efficiency. And then, actually, I think I could build another automaton and be just fine. So why don't I take the engineers from here, put them here, and then line up an automaton. Now, I guess since the workday is ending, how do I have no staff? What? I have 15 engineers on here. Where are the staff? Oh, they must be working on random things. Well, here's the thing. I need to take all my engineers and just have them ready in hopes that at least some of them will be on standby if it breaks again. I have adequate staff now. Okay, it's nighttime. 2 things. 1, I can enact a law. And 2 is what I'm going to do first. I'll turn on overdrive. So let's see. Is that going to make things comfortable? It is. Good. Let me go into the laws. Actually, don't I have some temple abilities? I've got both of these. Why don't I just do this? Yeah, ceremonial service and the evening prayers. Hope is good. I maybe should have not silenced them then. I didn't think I'd be this well off. I suppose I could do moonshine just in case I get some discontent again. So that might be fine. Yeah, give them some moonshine. Yo, surviving in brutal temperatures in the green right now. And we got to make sure we at least have adequate staff. We do. Good. Okay, another transport's reached the dreadnought. I think I need to send more people then. Well, I can't send more people. It doesn't work. Well, then I'm going to lose production. I can't send people yet. I think I just need to send other things. Okay, this is the minimum number of steel I can send and upgrade a cabin. So then I can send food, and then we'll have food for 2 cabins of people, but that's not even close. I think that's fine. We'll send the people another time. Just resources. Okay, at least I got more research. Oh, I could also do optimized shifts. Thanks to better workload distribution, the repair station will employ 10 fewer engineers. That sounds really helpful right now. Is it better than an automaton upgrade, though? That's what I don't know. Honestly, I think yes. That sounds crucial. So I built a new automaton. I'm not building another, so give me these engineers. Let's put them to work. Day is over. Oh, I'm in the negatives. How did this happen? I don't know, but I may need automatons to help with coal. Here's what I'll do then. I will have 1 automaton at the coal thumper, and then 1 at the gathering post. Here's what I'm going to do. It usually shuts down between midnight and 2 a.m. So during that very brief moment is when I'm going to have the engineers be on here. So, willing to close this for now. Sorry, sick people. Hopefully this doesn't reset a timer. I don't think it should. But if it does, then I'm going to feel disappointed. Okay, it's overnight. I can do overdrive a little bit, so let's do it. And hope it doesn't bite me. I think we're going to make it. Okay, even taking 1 extra hour just to be safe, I will take a few engineers off and bring them back. Okay, I'll turn it off now. Wait. Oh, it's warming up. Okay, good time to turn off overdrive. And now I can turn off these heaters on the medical post, I think. Okay, next shipment has reached. Unless if I'm going to just send over the sick people in the dreadnought, I don't know if there's much I really would want to do. Can I do much here? It seems that I still am needed of a ton of food, so maybe it's time to cut back a little bit and commit to soup. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's worth it to go soup at this point. I know the people aren't gonna like it, but it's not like that dystopian. I just didn't have to do it. I thought I could get away with not doing it, but now I kind of have to do it. I'm going to take it till the end of the day and see how many resources I have. Ooh, optimal ships research. That's huge. I could do more efficiency or something else. I think because I have 4 automatons, it's now time to increase their efficiency. And I'll do that twice. What I want to do right now is send over a lot to the evacuation center. So no people again, but I got a ton of steel, so let's send all of that. Oh, I barely put a dent in it. I don't have that much. I have 16 hours of coal, so how about I send over... Let's make it 700. Do about half my coal. I'll have 8 hours left, and then I'm going to make sure automatons start collecting coal, actually. So now, got a good chunk of staff here. I'm pretty sure I can't do full staff, so I should just be happy with adequate staff and let all the rest of the engineers heal the sick. Oh my god! It's not gonna blow up, but I forgot I had another problem. Ah, crap. I misjudged the amount of hours of coal that I had. So, here's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to do a steam level 1 for a second, and an overdrive. And then let's take all my automatons and get them to collect coal. I should not have put some on that recent ship. All these are going to be automatons. Let's see. Did I screw myself? Oh, shit. Wait, we're back. Oh, and now the depot comes. Literally, it died half a second before the shipment came in. I panicked over nothing. I'm gonna be able to do another law soon. Right now, what's it gonna be? That being said, I'm kind of left with no laws. I don't like any of these, unless if I want to do a field kitchen, but I don't really need to heat the surrounding areas. At some points, I may need a law, but not right now. And we can put people back here. Automaton integration has been researched. I got more efficient automatons, and now I'll do it again. Boosting the automaton's efficiency from 70% to 80% seems awesome, but so does engineer automatons. Yeah, I want to research overnight, and then I'll get the automaton efficiency. And another workday is finished. We reached the dreadnought. Did I really not finish engineer automatons? Seriously, I can't believe that. Brutal. Well, at least I have a ton of food rations and steel. And I'm not going to waste my coal this time. Oh, awkward. Okay, this is going to have to go off for probably overnight, actually. Whoops. When did I... Oh, I turned it on because I panicked and I forgot that I had it on. So I can send a ton of provisions. That's looking good. But I'm going to save about 150 behind. Because we still need to send a ton of steel. Dude, steel is impossible. Steel is impossible. I said 310 and then only gets a fifth of the third deck done. Just send it as is. Good news is everyone's comfortable, but what I don't know is whether we'll make it through the night without it blowing up. So just root for the overdrive to go down. Yep, it's... No! See, this normally would be fine, but I screwed myself here. What's going on? Major generator malfunction. Sir, a serious fault has shut down the generator and caused the stress to start rising again. The mood among our people is verging on panic. Many talk openly about leaving their post and making for the dreadnought. The damage will be even harder to fix. The repair station was fully staffed, so the repairs will still be completed in a reasonable time. Oh, fully staffed. Well, we have to repair it immediately. How long do I have? 14 hours? 14 hours of stress rising. I don't know if I can do that. I actually don't know if that's possible. This is going to be really close. It is halfway there. And this has only gone up 16%. If my math is right, it's going to be at about 92% when I finish repairing. Discontent's dropping. Yeah, it's getting damn cold. This is going to be obscenely close. Oh, Desperate escape? Sir, with the mood in the city so low, people are desperate to flee for the dreadnought before it's full. Some of them have raided the stockpile, stealing 74 food rations and 40 wood to equip themselves for the journey. Should we stop them from leaving? I don't know how big of an exodus I can take. I have only 252 people. Damn. I just needed hope higher. Then I could convince them to stay. So, let me think about it. What could these people do? They would give me more food. But food, I think, is going to be manageable. Steel is the hard part, but I have automatons on that 24/7. I think I can get away with letting them go. Let's see how bad things get. Okay, not too terrible for hope and discontent. And actually, I lost no engineers. It was just 35 regular Joes. The engineers know what is good for everybody. They stuck by. The heroes just coming in clutch. Barely, I think, to save this generator. 2 hours left. Yeah, we're going to make it. Holy crap. Now, the generator repairs are complete. You can turn it on safely. Unfortunately, its performance is drastically reduced. All our heat zones would be colder by 1 level and smaller by a further 10%. The next breakdown will be more difficult to repair and will have more severe consequences. Dude. Okay, let's turn on steam level 3. I got to 90% stress. Overdrive is off. And let's start cooking. So I'm going to have 1 staff here. I need to finish the automaton research. Nobody, well, there's 1 person sick. I'll get 1 person on that medical facility, but we have to finish this research. It is the most important out of all of it. Okay, I've got every engineer but 1 on the repair station. I'll burn through this coal, but now we gotta look at the heat levels. Discontent's dropping. Places are livable, but that's it. This bunkhouse is cold, so I'll get rid of it. This bunkhouse is cold, so goodbye. This cookhouse looks out of range. Wait a second. Okay, it's not too bad because I do have some free real estate still for cookhouses. But I've got to dismantle these because they're not in range anymore. So I'm going to place my cookhouses right next to this steam hub. So that should be perfect. Yeah, I've got to go this night without overdrive. Thankfully, it's not that cold, but it could be worse. Or it could be better, rather. I think what I'm going to do, I see this is at 101% efficiency. So I'm going to drop this down to here, just so I can have more people at this medical post. Oh, have any people at this medical post, so I can treat some of the sick. I don't want to go any further, because I imagine that drops me to a bad efficiency. Yo, the automatons have almost finished upgrading themselves. Go, automatons, go. Now, I guess automatons will actually be working alongside some of the people, I think. Oh, it's getting colder. It's getting way colder! 9,400, no! No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh my god, do I have overdrive? Barely. I need a higher heat level. This is terrible. So yeah, these are gonna turn on. All the workshops are cold. Nothing is better than cold. Okay, automatons are faster, which is good and all, but I need healthcare installation now. Yeah, turn on heaters at these workshops and maybe... Oh, wait, maybe the hothouses will work fine. Okay, turn on heat at everything I can. Oh, I can do another shipment. I don't know what to ship. Oh, I gotta still send coal. Oh, I can... Okay, I can max out on coal at least. Get it to 5,000 so it can run. That's pretty important. I'll actually max out food, and then let's go 1 steam core, tons of steel. Yeah, let's send all this. This is a very good bounty here. At least the dreadnought will be sendable. Okay, this workshop is frozen. You know what? That means it needs to be torn down. People can't work here. This coal thumper, I thought I turned the heat on. And actually, I kind of just want people on food now. I have no faith keeper. That's something that happened. I understand. We'll take a worker from here. And you know what? Let's actually get rid of this building right now so I can put it in a better spot. Here, I'm going to take some people from these gathering posts and just put it on the hothouse so I can do something. Healthcare is going to work now. Praise be. Next research. Yes, I would say that it is time to redesign houses so I can finally start building them. Now hear me out. This wall drill, I haven't touched it in a long time. Where is my wood coming from? It's coming from dismantling buildings, which I've actually been doing quite a lot of, and I think will continue to do over the course of the game. I mean, at some point, I'll build houses, but there's not going to be that many of them. Why don't I dismantle this for its steam core and wood? And if I desperately need more wood, I still have this thing over here, wooden ruins. Okay, so overnight, let's go overdrive. Chilly houses are manageable. Oh, something I meant to do was rebuild the Faith Keepers building. Here, at least they'll be by a steam hub. Unless if I can find something better. You know what? I could destroy this one bunkhouse, not have any homeless, and then just build the peacekeepers in there. Now, it's got to happen. Hopefully, I don't need them soon. Okay, that's dismantled. And Faith Keepers, Jesus Cops, here you go. Oh, research? Research, house redesign, research. Nice. Now I think it might be time for automatic prototyping. That's if I think I'm going to want to spend resources on house insulation and healthcare insulation. It might just be smarter for me to tear down the city. You know what? No, I like overdrive couplings more than improved heaters. What happened? Fate of the Disabled. Sir, an amputee wants to talk to you about the evacuation. I know I won't make it to the dreadnought. The climb to the plateau is far too difficult. I could only go if I had a prosthetic. I lost my limb working to save the city. Please don't forget about people like me, sir. I will only be able to evacuate amputees if I make prosthetics for them. Okay. I don't know why that increased hope. Because I'm not making... Well, I could make a prosthetic. I could. And you know what? I even will. It's your lucky day. I'll have a single engineer working on a single prosthetic. You've got to be real careful. We've got another shipment. What's this? The dreadnought has been filled with coal. From now, we can start it when you give the order. We can raise its capacity by converting decks to cabins and send more people and food rations. But people are getting more anxious by the day. Some may try to get to the dreadnought without permission. This might endanger the evacuation. If we don't have enough cabins and food for everyone, we'll suffer from illness and starvation during our journey. You must decide when to launch the dreadnought to safely evacuate those on board. So food is looking good. I'm not going to launch it yet. But let's see if I can get at least one more cabin. So food first. How many food until we're over the line? Okay, that much food. Cabins. I want one steam core. Max steel. I just need a little bit more. I need 89 more steel. Let's wait until I get that. Research overdrive couplings. Nice. Something happened. Riot at the evacuation center? Sir, the morale among our people is so low that a desperate mob has stormed the evacuation center. It took 145 food rations, 8 wood, and 41 steel? Well, I have to let them go. There's no choice. Ooh. Unfortunate timing. I was about to set up some good stuff. Well, now I'm not even researching. I've just got to get enough steel on board to make the next cabin, so let's focus on that. Here we go. Cabin decks are going to go to level 3. Let's go. I feel like I'm not even going to intentionally send people because it seems like people are going to go on their own regardless. I've just got to accept that at this point. Okay, so now my automatons are going to be employed at workshops again. So now I can research efficiency 2. Next, I've got to take my engineers. Speaking of engineers, I lost 7 of them. Only a group of 30. It's actually not too big. But I have only 35 engineers left total, and the vast majority are spent healing the sick, so don't like it. Yeah, all my automatons are on coal. I need to keep at this heat level overnight. I will be able to do overdrive at least. And also, I should consider building more houses. Regular old houses if I can. So I need 6 more houses, and then I'll have houses for everybody, because I have 187 people in my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's not so bad. That means I can get rid of every other bunkhouse. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's that time of night. Overdrive going on. What does the heat look like? Houses are comfortable, man. Houses are comfortable. I mean, this is a baller overdrive. No denying it. Oh, it's the generator shutting down. That one's way worse. Way, way, way worse. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, bad, bad, bad. So now every single engineer needs to work on this generator. And then every single automaton has to go to research now. Because gathering coal doesn't even matter at this point. Get on here. I have 1 day, 17 hours with these? Oh no. And we'll research. We need higher efficiency. A day and 14. Are you joking? Sir, some of our workers, motivated by their faith, have volunteered to help with the sick, even the gravely ill. We could build the House of Healing and have them treat people there if you pass the necessary law. Sure. House of Healing. How does it work exactly? I don't know. It seems like it's just regular people healing people. And it gives a small hope bonus and it treats the gravely ill. But it might not even function. Like, say if I build one, isn't it too cold for it to work? I guess we'll find out. So first off, this thing is huge. Well, if I knock down some roads, I can put a House of Healing in here. And we'll see, I guess. I still got a day and 11 hours. But at least I got efficiency researched. Can I do anything else? Emergency repair? Yeah, I have to try emergency repair. I don't have that much wood and steel. But I'm about to destroy a bunch of buildings, so I guess I'll get it. Still, I only get 10%. Well, I gotta hope the research can save me. 22 freezing. Oh no. I have 2.5 days left to evacuate Winterhome. It's getting worse by the second. Why did the research stop? Oh, because the automatons don't work. They can't refuel. So I guess I'm stuck with this current speed until the generator's back on. Well, then I shouldn't have researched the emergency repair. I should probably just get my money back. Yeah, the generator's just off. Somehow I have hope. Discontent is not that bad, and somehow I have hope, so not always lost, but I'm probably going to lose some people. I'm going to abort this research, because by the time I'm able to research, I won't want it. So here's what I got to do. I can set up a new transport. I feel like I should send some people. I should find all the gravely sick and send them. Now, I'm not going to get all the gravely sick because a lot of them are engineers, but I also need my engineers no matter how gravely sick they are. Okay, I've got 50 sick and gravely sick workers. Let's load them up. I'll send some steam cores. Now let's see, can I tear apart any buildings? Yeah, actually I can. I can tear apart every bunkhouse now. And actually I can even get rid of a couple houses. I can get rid of 5 of them, come to think of it. And these 5 mean that this heater, this steam hub, can only be on during the workday. And then I should just send it right now. Oh, I've got to wait. Well, it's in an hour and a half. So let's just do that. Okay, cabin decks are level 3. Send another transport now. Oh, and overdrive is rising, but I don't think it's going to blow up. It's just very bad. The generator is still down. Sir, the generator still hasn't been fixed and the stress keeps rising. People are terrified and they came to beg you to speed up the repairs. I'm doing what I can. I have no interest in dispersing the crowd, even if I had the opportunity to. I think I'm just going to let these ride. I got 2 days left to evacuate Winterhome, so I'm just going to bump up the stats as much as possible and get out at the last second. Final warning, people are furious. I have 2 days to lower discontent, or I could ask the faith keepers to calm the people down. Well, frankly, why don't I do this? I have less than 2 days anyway. So if I happen to lower discontent, I'll also raise hope in the process. But yeah, I had 1 day and 21 hours left. So 2 days means nothing to me. And lowering discontent, he has to drop by quite a bit. We had someone die. Not good. 2 people died. And there's not much I can do about this. Except repair this sooner, please. 6 hours. 5. Another person died. House of Healing built. Hope rises. The heat's rising. What? Wow, I've got a House of Healing. Amazing. Yes? Let me get another worker on it. Why don't I just build another house of healing? Healing, faith is the strongest healer, apparently. Wow. Well, now I have 2.5 hours for this generator. It's not going to blow up, but we may lose people still. Oh, we don't lose anyone else. It's fixed. It's operational. Oh, it seems that this is the end of the line for us. The damage is so severe that the next malfunction will be impossible to fix. The generator will shut down, start accumulating stress, and finally explode. To make matters worse, performance has been catastrophically reduced. All our heat zones will be colder by 1 level and smaller by a further 10%. We have to evacuate. Okay, I understand. So, let me turn this on to Steam Level 3. I can't go overdrive, unfortunately. And I think it is now time to start cooking food, getting food, and then getting as much torn down as possible. We're going to do one final hunt and one big day of cooking, and then we'll just send it. Oh, I have no people. Oh, wait, actually, I have a ton of engineers. I don't need them at the repair station anymore, because it's just, I'm simply not going to, need to repair that anymore. Research has no purpose, so I'm going to start tearing apart the workshops. Research will be too slow, and there's no real benefit. Just tear down the town. Some of these medical posts are taking up prime real estate around the few remaining Steam hubs I have, so I'm going to get rid of them. I decided I'm no longer healing with science, but with faith. So, these blocking science bitches need to go. Okay, evacuation transporters reach the dreadnought. The final push is about to happen. Now, I can actually only send 4 more people, which is something I cannot believe, which is also the same amount as the amount of gravely sick people I have, so maybe it's a sign. So if I do that, then send over a ton of provisions. I would like to send more if possible. Can I also send some more steel? Oh, okay, the steel... Okay. Cabin deck 4 is not happening. I need 2,500 steel. That has 0% chance of happening. I should just give up on that. But food could get there. So, here's what needs to happen. We need to have automaton cooks. Multiple of them. Looking decent. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, what is this? The generator is failing? Sir, the engineers monitoring the generator have warned that its ultimate failure is imminent. The damage to its critical systems is so widespread that when we patch a pressure leak in one place, 2 spring up elsewhere. There's nothing more we can do. Hope falls. I'm going to do a little bit of overnight overdrive. So now we're decently toasty. We're decently toasty. So now I've actually been able to send the maximum amount of food. And I can't send any more of anything at all. So, let's send one final push. We got 1 day till it arrives, which is a little late, unfortunately. Whoops. And it's gonna get colder one final time. Oh boy. 9 hours. Also, generator stress level critical. Wonderful. Keep riding this out. Maybe make a... I can't do anything else. Tear apart some advanced steelwork since I'm not needing the steel anymore. I don't need these steam hubs, so goodbye. This gathering post is useless. I don't need the coal. Don't need the shrine. Don't need the shrine. Just take it all down. This is actually a really weird ending because the transport thing could only house 500 people. It physically wouldn't let me save more. Alright, well anyways, faster outpost teams is researched. It's now 7 hours for the train to reach the dreadnought, and we have 8 hours left to evacuate Winterholm. So I'll have 1 hour of freedom, or 1 hour of wiggle room between the arrival of this and the departure. It'll be a last second, but at least I'll have done all I could. I might as well have overdrive be on for the last bit. Make some places somewhat more livable. I just got to make sure that this doesn't randomly blow up. I think it'll last for 5 hours. And the train, the final shipment has arrived. Let's pause and take a look at what the people have to say. Oh, you cheated us. There's no space left on the dreadnought. A crowd of people is gathered It's not cheating. There's just physical limitations to the size of the dreadnought. I would have built a bigger dreadnought myself, but I wasn't in control of that. Why should we work? It won't do it. Let's do it any good. I will let the people go. It's fine if hope falls. I mean, good luck out there. The final 60. I have 120 people left in the city, and 4 of them are automatons. But anyways, the dreadnought is as stocked as it's ever going to be. Maximum people, maximum food, 3 out of 5 of the bunkers. I needed 6,500-ish more steel to get the last decks. So that's actually insane. But all in all, no matter what I could do, no matter how many last-second measures I could make, Winterhome was always meant to fall. Thank you to brave men and women that worked hard to preserve this city and save as many people as possible. This is as good of an ending as we're going to get, unless if I got the steel necessary, but that's kind of ridiculous. So, with that being said, farewell to the dreadnought. It is time to find somewhere warmer. Once the expedition leaves, there's no going back. It will be the end of Winterhome. Are you sure you want to launch the dreadnought now? Yes, I'm very sure. Goodbye, people. We've managed to evacuate. Oh, man. That is grim. Just like in the main story, Winterhome was meant to fall. Whoo! Oh, God. Good thing we got most of them out there. That's legit messed up, though, that you always had to leave people behind. When the orders to leave came, we gathered together. It seemed like almost all of the Winterhome was here. We thought with grief and gratitude of those who were missing. With so many saved, it felt so much more painful to leave those few remaining souls behind. Though our hearts were heavy with the guilt of surviving at the expense of others, we rode the dreadnought into the white void, gathering what was left of our society and leaving home behind. We did not look back. We knew the fate that awaited Winterhome. Man, what a brutal campaign. Well, time for my morality review. How did I do as a faith leader? The generator has failed. We had to flee, even with limited space. We saved so many. Yeah, we did. What else could we do? Vigilant faith keepers, bodies used as fertilizer, amputations. Yeah, that's like the worst of what I did. I was fairly ethical. Not even emergency shifts, no child labor. We did let the panic spread, but not for long. Many ran away in chaos. But they found the dreadnought somehow. On foot. That's kind of a miracle. We set out ill-prepared, with too little shelter on board. Scores died of cold and illness. At most 200, at least some are alive. A very good chunk survived. We pray someone buries the city of Winterhome. Dreadnought righteous. 500 souls. Man, this is a bittersweet campaign. I know I said this a bunch, but it was very fun to play. What a cool challenge, but damn. So I've officially played all of the free campaigns. Whenever Frostpunk Season 3 happens, it'll be with one of the paid DLCs. It'll be another campaign that is a new story and has new mechanics and new gameplay styles. This was a crazy change of pace. I never could have seen some of this stuff coming. I think I'm out of words. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of this campaign. It was nuts, man. I'll see you all in the next video, whenever that may be. Have a wonderful day, and peace.